YouTube, hour number 3, Destiny of the Lost session 2456. Last session of the Zim, Trakyy, and Mother crashed into this dark, misty area with their speeder. Huge crash as you slam the speeder against the side of this what appears to be some kind of dike. It is meant to stop onrushing water, liquid, or smoke from coming up here, which it still does, because the gravity here goes sideways. Give me a piloting check, Zim, and one of the guys can give you
I
advantage.
will give advantage.
Yep. Let's see how bad you crash and how much you break the speeder. All right, you slam against the side of the dike, and then against the other side of the wall thing, and you can see nothing here. Pretty much the headlights pretty much reach nowhere. You manage to decelerate finally before you strike a pillar or an antenna in the center of the thing, and you collide with the side and dangerously land on a protruding terrace, submerged in absolute darkness. The sky above you slightly pinkish red. A gaping hole to your... Yeah, you can see like 10 or 20 or 30 or 50 feet like in front of you, but not more.
Yeah, exactly.
It's very misty, and the air has the quality of, I want to say, wet socks. It smells like wet socks. And you feel like you're being waterboarded by them. It is so pervasive. The speeder, its liftoff thruster is damaged. So you can't fly away while there's 3 of you. If there are only 2 of you, you can just guide it to the edge and just dive off, and that way fly back up and back. But because there's 3 of you, the speeder is simply not powerful enough to do that. You will not be able to veer the speeder upwards and get it into a flying configuration. Not that you would be able to see anything in that smoke. You could still crash into something as you accelerate. So yeah, broken down speeder. On the right of you, a gaping passage that leads into the narrow tunnel. To the right, into the structure. You are not sure if you are in K or if you are in E. You're not sure how far you've gone, but you would be going into one of these. Unless you can repair this speeder, you would need a straight up other booster. You cannot use the speeder to escape. In fact, you have to leave it here.
No, but you said that 2 can use it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so actually Zim will look at everybody and go, I cannot repair it. 2 can go, 1 stays behind.
It's still not guaranteed. You might strike something in the mist and crash. Whoever gets on the speeder might be riding into their death.
Exactly, but if you'll allow me this, GM, because actually what Zim wants to do, because we don't know where we are and it's best if somebody stays behind. If I can, could I repair the flood
the dike thing?
What do you mean the dike thing?
What did you want to repair?
So the flood lanterns will pretty much give the how are they called in English? Jesus, the things that make light on a vehicle. Jesus.
Aha! Yeah, the front lights.
Yeah. So if I could make them look like floodlights, so
Uh-huh.
pretty much give more intensity of light for just what they need to see a little bit better while they fly. That I will do, and Zim would sacrifice himself to, go himself alone to see, okay, how do I get out of here? So that they at least could say, oh, well, he tried and he got us out of there. That is what Zim would like to do. But still, let's roleplay it. So, yeah, one would have to stay behind and, try to discover a way out of here alone. We could do it all three alone, but I would like you two to go on ahead because I could make sure that you could get a little bit better at flying out of this mist. But I could make it out on my own, but I don't think you two could. So that's why I elect to stay behind.
No, that's out of the question. Out of the questions. And what do you need to fix it? Maybe we can. We could go after whatever wreck was left of mine and try to get apart from it.
No, we don't have enough
No.
to repair it.
That speeder was completely destroyed and is elsewhere. You flew for a good 3, 4, 5 kilometers on after that speeder exploded.
That's
We
totally
have made
walkable.
calculations. We believe
Then-
that us staying behind is the best course of action.
No, the calculations are wrong. I can make it on my own. You, Mother, cannot. It's more of a. You may not have the
Grit.
abilities required to survive, even though you're a droid.
I have literally flown through galaxies.
Yeah,
Some
but I.
thugs on a street corner will not impede us.
Yeah, I just don't want to lose another
No.
partner.
No, look. If someone needs to stay behind, then we're all staying behind. The best way to make sure that everyone gets back is sticking together. Even
don't
if
think-
it's a bit slow.
I don't think all of us will get back. That's the problem.
They'll be looking for you now.
And the only thing that I see us doing, yeah, sure, we can look ahead and try. It's just we don't know what's out there. And that's what scares me. That's why I want you two to be you want to go, because then I could survive a little bit, maybe enough for you to get help.
That's not how it works. Jedi don't run away and leave people behind. We're all moving together, and that way we have better chances of staying alive, all of us.
And what if we all die together? That's not the Jedi
And
way.
we all die together. This is the Jedi way. Do you know what happened to them? They all died together.
Not all of them.
Question, Ice.
Yeah.
So are we like outside of a district and can like go in and maybe disappear, get some new friends?
The dreaded black portal to the right of you leads into a narrow corridor that leads into either. Sorry, I'm confused. Into either E or into K. You just don't know. If you want to proceed on foot, that is literally the only way you can go. Unless you climb vertically up and then reach this sheer wall over here. And then what? There are a bajillion passages. You just need to find them.
M22 will say this like we should go into a district, find someone. Yes. that is better than going up, driving ahead, because you will just get shot again, and whoever's on the speeder. So let's gamble a little bit.
I don't like this. We don't know where we're going.
Well, would you prefer to not go anywhere?
No, but at least you two have a chance of going somewhere.
Now all of us have a chance to go somewhere. We just aren't that sure. But hey, we have two options. If it's one of them, we are on our way back. If it's not, then we are simply getting a little further away. It's fine. It's going to be what, a 500 kilometers?
Weeks, maybe months. 500 kilometers in a straight line, but this is not a straight line. It has 4,000 floors.
We can do it.
The entire X201B building is 4 times the size of planet Earth if Earth didn't have oceans.
Yes.
If someone built this thing, there has to be good ways to move around here. Otherwise, they would already all be dead. So unless we end up finding a district where everyone is dead, we should be fine. Because they would have ways to move around.
And even if they are bad are easily to rule.
Okay, I'm not sure if I want to go there. I'm not sure if I want to go there. But I think that if we stay together, we are going to be fine. If someone is left behind, they are going to be blown up to bits by a missile.
Affirmative. This is the truth that is laid out upon us.
Don't blame me if you die.
A second pod will
never.
replace me. It is fine.
I don't like this idea of being replaceable either. What I do like is the fact that they believe we all died, and that gives us an advantage. We should leave. So, what do you guys prefer, A or B? Right or left?
M22 will look at you. Is this not an application of the Force? Doesn't the Force guide Jedi?
The Force is not GPS.
It could be.
The lies is
Tom, where do I go, left or right?
GM, can I do a lore check to see? Because I'm pretty sure that there is like premonitions and stuff for Jedi as a player. But...
It wouldn't come.
Yeah, it also guides them, but that's another thing
they wouldn't
for another time.
come on request.
It's a different kind of guidance system.
Yes, but you get what I'm getting at. Should I do a lore check or just straight up fail?
Sure. No, you can know as much or as little about the Jedi as you want.
Yes.
Not even lore, not even check. If you want to make a check, but role play it out. You can know as little or as much about the Jedi as you want.
We have been under the belief that the Force are guiding Sith and Jedi to do particular things. Some have even been said to hear a voice speak to them, previous masters, previous companions. Is this not something you experience?
You have to be very cautious about that, because that could be an incredible sign that you are very important. or it could be incredible heresy. And there are, I guess, there were entire tribunals to make sure that you were actually special and not crazy.
Well,
I
this
can
is
only remember
wonderful
the crazy
then,
one.
because this
Well-
proved to us that you're neither a heretic or important. We will remember this.
Oh, cut
They're
through the
always
phone.
important.
Oh,
We
That
will
was
take the
brutal.
right.
Are you sure you want to take the right?
We do not have the force to guide us. We only use our mind.
Who am I to stay in the way of a mind of a robot? Come on, Zim, we're taking the right.
You take the right, you.
Okay.
Oh boy, this is not good.
Not at all. Half a day of winding passages, only going in the one direction. You connect up to roll investigation to even divine the purpose of this corridor that you have landed on. You can roll or you can. One can give another advantage. You decide.
You know what? I'll give you my last inspiration to give you advantage on this.
Okay. No, you can just give him the help action. You don't need to spend inspiration.
Okay.
And I can guide you. You said you didn't have the force. Here it is.
Go ahead and roll one more d20 and an additional d6, right?
Yes.
Yep. Let's see how invested the force is in our well-being.
Yep.
Ah, on me again. I thought you were
Yes.
doing it to Trakyy. Let's see.
No, no.
so
No,
one.
that's useless. Who would ever want to do that?
Yes.
Just reroll investigation with a plus, with a with a D. With
Advantage?
no, just reroll another investigation and then a D6 with a D6.
Okay. Yep.
No, I'll do the D6. I'll do the D6 here.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Mm-hmm.
D6. The force is not very invested right now.
God damn it.
Yeah, no, God,
Okay.
it's the same as before.
This is the force.
So it's 12.
It is as it should be.
Yes, we are not meant to understand.
It boggles the mind. 40 floors of a straight corridor flanked by small but richly appointed chambers on each side, connected by several turbo lifts, some of which private. Most of the sector is empowered, so the turbo lifts don't work. You spend most of the afternoon looking for a stair to go either up or down. And of course you find it. Do you go up or do you go down?
M22 look at Trakyy.
When I said the force wasn't a GPS, I also meant to say that it doesn't know up or down. But I believe that if we want to go back, we have to go up.
Yes.
We only wish that the force would see in you what we see in you. We will go down.
Oh,
Okay.
I hope not. You just told me that I wasn't special.
We
bash on that
we
Jedi.
said that
Fuck
the
that
force
Jedi.
thought you weren't special.
You go down.
Yes.
I love how this is a Star Wars game where we can just still dunk on all the Jedis.
Yeah, they have it. They have it nice. They don't deserve anymore.
Yes. Just
The
wait until we
winding-
get in high levels and they're like omni gods.
The winding stairway goes on forever.
Stairway to heaven.
Eventually you reach quote-unquote street level. And a vista appears in front of you. You're still 10 floors up above what appears to be a road leading to the central building. If you look at the thing now, you will see the AI art. Yeah, you guys are here. Above you, so this entire thing is encapsulated in a rectangle room. You are on the far wall, away from whatever this central thing is in the center. And this was the tunnel that you used. You went all the way from the very far right. You've been walking for maybe 20 kilometers. All the way from the far right. You pretty much crossed half of this entire largest chamber on foot. It's going to take you maybe the rest of the day to get to the central building. Or you can go up and get a bird's eye view, now that you know how high you are. You still don't know if it's... You still do not know if you are in E or if you are in K.
Do we have any sort of binocular?
Sure. Does any one of you have a macro binoculars?
Lumiya does.
Yeah, Lumiya's not there.
Too bad, brother.
Look, I have very good eyes. I have eagle eyes.
Sure. Go ahead and roll perception.
I will for sure, with advantage, because eagle eyes.
It's super
It
dark.
is filled with rancors and bad men. You are fucked. No.
No, but I should
When
have
the
something for-
POV, the GM has had a bad day.
Nope.
Oh.
Where's the thing? There it is. Eagle eyes.
Aha.
So if it's very dark, should be with disadvantage then? So that's a normal roll?
Yes, exactly.
Oh, I thought you were joking, but okay, yeah. Well, I have to check my privilege, because I thought that you were being racist towards yourself, but you do in fact have bird.
No, eagle eyes. I have eagle eyes, okay? And also I have GPS, so I'll be using the GPS as well.
Sure, force GPS.
The GPS doesn't like me. What did you want me to die on that thing? Was that the missile? Did the force guide the missile?
Yeah, force
Oh my
spawned
god,
that missile. Spawn killing.
Mother is gonna turn him Sith by just pulling him. Like, it seems that the force doesn't like you. Maybe you should bend it to your will.
If the force doesn't like me, if the cuckoo won't sing, make it sing.
Yes.
An ancient side dangles off the side of this ancient thing. This thing hasn't been on for 15,000 years. In fact, most of it is on. Most of it is off. Most of it. Most of it does not exist. You get this sign where the X's are letters that are missing. That is in Huttese, but of course you transliterate it into common. The X's are letters that are gone. You get an A, you get an I, and you get an N.
Something tells me that this is not exit.
It is the central building, or rather the tallest building. If anything contains a turbo lift, it will be it. Unless there's a very specific area consideration that you need to make that would mean the exact opposite, that there are no ways out of it. That it is meant to entrap people within. At which point, whatever's inside will probably kill you. Anyway, that doesn't really affect much of your choice. Do you go on? Do you go towards it? Do you go in literally any other direction, or do you return to go up and get an eagle eye view?
Me another eagle eye view?
Oh, I thought we did the eagle eye view. Did you just check from the ground floor? Oh, okay. Well, then we go up, so the eagle with the eyes get a better eagle-eyed view.
That'll about decimate the rest of your afternoon. We're gonna cut back to the other guys who meet Marduk the Foremost. We have about a 10 10-15 minutes rest of the session, and then we're gonna stop for today. If anyone's got particularly, you know, from the other group, you won't get your turn. If anyone's got particularly something to do, you can go now. You don't need to like sit through this, although it probably behooves you to do that.
Yes.
We're gonna cut to the other group. This meeting doesn't actually happen in the cantina. You are guided, or rather you are told to come to one of these sideways buildings, which is the Evokai Outreach Exchange place, where Marduk the Foremost resides. This place is well guarded. There's a lot of Evokai that look like they're not on meth. They have guns, and there are multiple checkpoints that prevent you initially from entering, but finally you are allowed to enter. And Marduk the Foremost is flanked by none other than the main Hutt boss, H.U.M.A.N.
Oh, fuck.
The room is... Oh, you can almost not turn around because there's a guard in front of you. The Hutt regards you imperiously, but the Evokai is like, my favorite friends. Was there not five of you? Says 1, 2, 3...
Yeah, they're busy.
Yeah.
They're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there not more of you?
Yeah,
they're
they're
all-
busy.
Sit. May I present to you the illustrious, the magnanimous H.U.M.A.N. the Ample, and he does a grand gesture of...
Well
Okay.
met, kind Hutt.
Can I use my noble background to to know some like how I should approach the situation?
Yeah, an etiquette roll. I'll let you do persuasion.
Okay. Persuasion. You know what? First impression matters, so I will use my inspiration for this.
Yes.
So roll with advantage and with the boost. 23.
You're supposed to call him mighty, magnanimous, or exalted.
Exalted. Okay. Someone left.
Yeah. It's probably someone from the other group who has shit to do.
Okay. Okay, then I will, I don't know, say my, like, you know, hello, or exalted, H.U.M.A.N. The Hutt. May we, like, sit here, you know, like, in your presence.
He does a
And of course, I say this all in Huttese.
Yeah. Oh shit. He says he blurts out in his like imperious Huttese. He says, "You are wise to like control your slaves, human." He says, "I'm not I do not allow non-humans and non-droids to address me."
Non-droids, non-humans.
Non-droids?
So only
Yep.
human and
Only-
droids can...
Only humans, droids, and my illustrious friend here. Even though most of his guards are Nikto.
Fuck, okay.
Okay.
Well,
then I will-
wonderful.
I guess I
It's
will
great to
ask...
finally meet the patron of this person.
Can I guess should I ask Penn to leave or like to shut up?
Penn is also a human, as far you know. He probably doesn't know. The Hutt probably
okay.
doesn't know that Penn is a Chani
Okay.
instead.
Lumiya, you're a human,
Fucking
right?
racist.
Yes. I am.
Right,
You're
so we can all
also
talk to
human.
him. That's great.
Yes. Okay, then I guess it's an invitation to sit, so I don't know, sit down somewhere.
All right. As you do any wider moving motion, you see the nervous guards eyeing you from all corners. But the Hutt also, he's always sat down. He's on a little floating bed thing. Marduk also sits down, and like most of the guards, kind of chill.
Okay.
Cool.
The Hutt begins. He is in the center of the scene. He controls everything, and if you don't agree, he's gonna have you shot. He says, "I know most people in X201B It is my home. I was born here. And I make it my business to know all newcomers. You would be the third group this year alone. Tell me what is your business and what the mighty H.U.M.A.N can do for you.
Okay, so let me think.
Yeah.
We want to make your acquaintance naturally. We've met your, let's call him stooge here.
He narrows his eyes and he says, "You are a foreigner. You should pay respect to all here until you are learned on who are the bigger fish and who are the smaller droid."
Who would you consider the bigger fish? Besides, of course, your wonderful hunters.
He laughs by this. He says, "The biggest one, he is beyond you. Is that why you are here?" His towering figure, his piercing Hutt eyes, and the little whatever, gross thing he has on the side of his mouth. He kind of hovers over you, encompassing the entirety of your world.
He is, in fact.
He says, "Good, good. Then you hunt deadly game. You would
The
need
best
more
sort.
than a fishing pole. Long has the Empire been a thorn in my side. However, you understand I see no reason to align myself with the newcomers, capable as you have proved to be."
Naturally.
Perhaps we could somehow prove to you more by doing some business.
He said, if the majority, if the only of your business is to fight the demon, then you are already doing me a favor, and I see no reason to change your course.
Could we... What's your feeling of these Ewokai?
The brave Evokai, they work the hardest jobs. They work in the spice laboratories. They waste away their bodies for meager pay, and I ensure that the apparatus works.
Can I look at the reaction that the Ewokai master or whatever has to that?
Yeah, this guy's like drooling. He hasn't had his intelligence drugs today, so his intelligence is like 6.
Okay.
He's missing every third or so word in Huttese. He keeps nodding, agreeing with everything, but no, his eyes are glancing off.
Lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yeah, the language is confusing him.
Fair enough. So they are useful tools to you.
They are my loyal subjects. They do the menial jobs that nobody else would, and they do them well.
Naturally. Can we use these tools to achieve our goals?
You have my blessing to use them as you see fit. However, I will not see them antagonized by outworlders. You may not harm them, you may not trade for their lives.
Fair enough.
Then I would like to ask you one more question, because I assume you already know that we were asking about the ship and the situation in the, now I guess Lumiya remembers, it's like X201BF,
Mhm.
X201BG, or something.
The ship can be accessed through N, is what you know.
Okay, then I'll say that, and I will ask. So there could be resources there to help us with the H.U.M.A.N. So can we, perhaps in exchange for some of those resources that we will get your blessing to work on this job?
He looks at the evil guy. He looks at you. He strokes his beard, his quadruple chin. Someone roll insight, or everyone roll insight, or one give another advantage.
I will help H.U.M.A.N. I think he's good at this.
Yes, I have great insight in that. I should have.
Not that great.
Woof.
The beginning of a scheme is forming. Wow, the Hutt is going to be figuring out how to use you guys. Surprise. This is what's happening. He says, you wish scavenging rights over the unfortunate? I am a magnanimous leader. I have elected to remain neutral in that matter. It is currently the other factions whom are warring over it. I see no reason to deny you. However, should you acquire ancient Rakara tech, I ask that it be brought to me and sold exclusively to me before you take it off-world in your spaceships.
Very well.
You will get first pick of the litter.
Excellent. We understand each other.
I guess we do.
Then for this, collaboration with the H.U.M.A.N. and, to the business, could we perhaps ask of you methods of transportation? We have 2 speedsters, but we need 1 more. If you would to say where we could acquire it, or, buy it from you, perhaps. Then...
You would not need speeders to get to N. Traveling to N on speeders is a sure way to be killed. If not by the demon, then by Rannis, and if not by Rannis, by Tresk for all his vaunted neutrality. He also has sent agents there. To the ship, he means. No vehicle will see Outworlders there. No, you need a guide. You need to sneak through tunnels like rats and make your way there.
Do you know of such a guide?
I could provide you with a guide, but that would show favoritism. I would once again need to be allied to you, and not Rannis, and not the other guy.
Could you please then tell us, perhaps if you know these people, and I will ask about this, this Aokai, Marking the Fourth, and I will also ask, he probably doesn't know, so I'll just, this filthy bandit Yankade. Does he
Which was the first one?
Ideas. First one is if we would to choose from the guide from Marking of the Fourth or or his representatives or Yankade.
Sorry, which was the first one?
Okay, so either Yankade or this evil guy.
This evil guy, right. He says the evil guy, they have what they lack in intelligence, they make up for in brute, sheer determination. If you are to acquire a small crew, perhaps 1 or 2 of them would survive and see you there. I don't know who this whoever it is that you speak of is. A local alien person?
I will
While
say that she's like a cool race, you know, like the one that's dead. I don't know how it's called.
while a local, while of low birth and reflective intelligence, they do know where to scurry to be out of the way. I believe that might be your greatest bet. Tresk will certainly not help you. Rames will certainly not help you. And try even though the Evokai are willing, they are too degenerate in the head to help you.
And also, I believe you told us to not endanger your local subjects, so, you know,
I
I
can
understand.
spare a few dozens, just don't destroy their entire species. We need them.
Very well.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Don't
Then
go
I
on a
think-
killing spree, is what he said.
Yeah. Okay. Then I believe I don't want to spend any more of your time. Anything that you wish to tell us, perhaps, you know, so that
We are but
could...
your humble servant.
We
I
are-
wink and I nod at Lumiya.
Lumiya just like, you see for a second, she's like, God damn it, fucking, and just like, yes, of course.
He leans and he says, the demon is strong. Big weapons and powerful technology will not be enough to overcome him. And even after you do, what is left, what will skither out of his husk? The battle will not end well for you, but if you destroy each other, that suits me just fine. Brace yourself for the greatest battle you have had in your life, if you are to go up against the demon.
And about the Imperial scum?
The Imperial spies, they dare not. So complete. So great is the obfuscation the demon creates around himself that even the Empire's own agents steer away from him. Many get through, though. Slay them and earn my favor. Open season on Imperial spies and scum. You are well protected from their armadas here. Kill them for pleasure and glory.
For pleasure and glory, fair enough. Yeah. What about
Lumiya is retarded to negotiate the price, so she will not do that.
Yeah. He does the faintest of waves of his tiny little hut hands, which means that he's done with you and you need to leave now.
Very well. I will, like, I don't know, make etiquette, fucking English. Etiquette.
Yeah.
Yeah. And we will, I guess, leave because, like, you know, he has his business now here. Like,
Yeah.
I should fuck off.
Yeah, you are seen out. Your weapons are returned. I don't know if I mentioned that your weapons were taken away. Your weapons are returned, and you are out in the street. We're gonna cut here for today. Thank you for playing. Thanks for watching,
Thanks,
YouTube.
everyone.
I will see you, YouTube. Bye.